here, but we gotta pop them.
You gotta pop them and stop them.
Pop and stop.
Pop and stop.
Pop and stop.
Tap and stop.
Pop and stop.
Dart is a dart throwing simulator. So I was curious at how long this series has been running, and I looked it up, and like, wow, it's been 20 years. Like, you see,
What?
yeah, I told you that. Remember?
You said that it came out in like 2000 something.
2000.
It didn't
20 years ago.
Yeah, it didn't click in my
But
mind.
like,
Jesus
they're up
Christ.
to like the 6th game, and I'm like, okay, how long has this been on Steam? Because like, there's some games that you don't know if they're new, and like the graphics from the original were, basic, like a few colors,
very
basic Flash, really early Flash, and I think the graphics for this game, I'm like, oh, it looks kind of cutesy, and the gameplay sounded different than what I normally play. To me, it feels like a fun, almost a kid's tower defense.
Yeah.
And I feel like most tower defenses I cannot play because I don't find the entertainment factor. But maybe it's the balloons popping. I just find that really amusing, and just seeing all the crazy ass stuff that's going on.
And it's really
and monkeys. Like, you can't fail with balloons
and monkeys.
Exactly.
Yeah, this game is really fun. I actually owned a copy, so as soon as I knew that this game was on the,
I know this game.
yeah, it's like it's one of those games where I actually took a back seat and allowed Jim to play it.
Yeah. That's unusual.
So I played through a tutorial. I let him play like a level, which consists of 40 waves of balloons. And
was that intentional? What you
yeah,
just
40 waves.
No, it sounds like a reference to 50 Shades of Grey.
No.
That's why. Okay, sorry.
No, it's okay. Midnight Sun is coming out though, which is the sequel to Twilight.
Anyways, I was going to get that, like, this game's been out, what blows me away, 6 games. This came out 2018. And then I looked up, like, okay, is this the latest game? Or, because Steam doesn't always get, every single game in the franchise, right?
Especially thanks to Epic.
Yeah, Epic Mega Games, Epic Games
Or
Store.
even the EA Origin Store.
What blew me away was this came out 2 years ago, 2018, and the next title I saw, they said they're not releasing another one for 4 years. Like, that's why there's only been 6 versions or so.
Well,
of this game.
there's been spin-offs.
And spin-offs, yeah. True.
Yeah, there's really... I actually got into this through
free-to-play.
online versions of the game,
Yeah.
and they were, like, really good.
I just think it's really entertaining. Like, there's some tower defenses where, yeah, they serve the purpose of being a tower defense, but, like, either the graphics are boring, at least this is what I find, or, like, the sounds aren't interesting, or it's just, like, I just feel like the fun isn't there. But this tower defense, I feel like it does everything, like, checks all those boxes off.
And it makes it really addicting. And the thing is, this game keeps getting updated every so often, so you're never going to go hungry for content.
Yeah, which is actually, like, I find that a lot of games, like, I'm even going to go there with Streets of Rage 4. I feel like it's amazing the first time you go through, but after that, it needs DLC, and I know it just came out and everything, but I feel like a lot of games are like that. Like, you want more from the game, and unfortunately,
Speaking of getting more for the game, there is a downside. This is a game you have to buy with money, and then it has in-game microtransactions.
See, that's I feel like that's kind of meh.
That's like, it's
optional though. Like, you can unlock.
Yeah, it's very optional. You basically can unlock things the old-fashioned way, but it's basically more like a time saver mechanic where it's like.
See, I don't mind that so much if it's saving your time, but it depends on, like, if they purposely made it harder to progress.
And usually that's the case, but
yeah,
I mean, with this, I don't really give a little hootenanny about it, but still, like. If you get upset with that, like, that's okay. I mean, this is the equivalent of having your cake, eating it too, and then finding out you have diabetes because of it.
I think that's what Cassie thought happened last weekend, but...
What?
Long story short, we ate a lot of cake last weekend, and yeah, don't eat too much cake. Don't let your monkeys eat too much cake.
But other than that, this game is really good. I really enjoyed it.
Yeah. I'd say this is probably, like, we've played a few interesting tower defenses, but they've been missing that fun aspect. This one, unless it changes in the future, if as you progress through the levels, I really feel like this.
I've basically progressed through a lot of it. The only problem is like there's not a difficulty curve. Every level is very unique, and they all have their own little they have they're graded appropriately depending on challenge.
Yeah.
I'd say the only problem would be trying to find a good strategy to play it.
Yeah, that's the thing. I mean, you've played this for longer than I have for sure. So I'd say go for it. I don't remember the price. I don't know if you.
Yeah, I think it was like $5-6.
Yeah,
but I think I bought it at a sale.
I just stumbled on it, and that's when I bought it, and I'm like, hey, I don't know anything about this game. Let's just give it a shot. So.
I would give this a 9 out of 10.
Yeah,
it would have gone a bonus, but again, the microtransactions might be a little turn off for some people.
Yeah, but I mean, you can forget they're there if you really want to, because you don't have to use them.
Like, you were leveling up really quickly.
And then suddenly I hit balloons that I couldn't kill, which sucked.
Yeah.
Because I just let the game play with itself.
That's what she said.
That's what the monkey.
Yeah, and I didn't really give him advice until because I didn't want to be backseat gaming.
The guy in Tomorrow Never Dies that tries to ruin Bond's day.
Yes, I'm invincible!
Not that guy, but wrong movie, but still. Yeah, but check it out. It's a lot of blooming fun. It's a lot of blooming fun, especially during a pandemic.
Looks like he had an inflated ego. Keep on popping.
It's not an inflated price, though, and that's where it counts. Keep on blooming. Have a blooming good time, eh?